The struggle stalwarts of the ANC will be heading to the party's Veterans League conference this weekend to elect new leaders. Former ANC Veterans League President Snuki Zikalala will face off against former ANC NEC member Tony Yengeni should he get enough branch nominations. In the last conference of the Veterans League, former ANC Secretary General Mantashe called on the stalwarts to guide the party as it went through a difficult period in the leadership race to the 2017 December conference.
And that embodiment, comrade, is not automatic. Awuthi because wawukhona and therefore automatically you embody that experience. It can only be a reality if you are involved, you provide guidance to structures, you provide guidance to young people on an ongoing basis. Sometimes they will shout you down, they will elbow you out, they will undermine you, but you have a duty and a responsibility as a veteran to say no. In the ANC, things are not done this way. Comrade, it is not going to be written in any letter, it will not be going to be written in any document, but it's your duty. Now, I'm a comrade. Say the ANC has changed. If it had not changed, it would be a sick organization. It would be sick, you know. The ANC has changed because some 27 years ago, it was unbanned.
The then outspoken ANC Secretary General told the Veterans League that they should avoid being part of the factional and leadership contestation battles within the party. Mantashe cited the difficulty of having the veterans as voting delegates to the ANC conferences, as that removes their guidance role as a council of elders.
You know, we're going through a difficult period as the ANC. One of the things that we're missing when we go through this difficult period is veterans who can walk into a meeting of the officials and say, you are slipping out down here. Don't do it this way. We think if you continue this way, you are going to be in trouble. That is the authority of the Veterans League that is not written. That's why when we're discussing with the DST, we're saying, but let the Veterans League that is voting in conferences, is it correct? We're asking that question. I think you can ask yourself that question. You are now together, because once you are a voting delegate, you are in the control of the ANC, part of the remainder of the 10%. Then you become ordinary. You're not different from any other structure that is part of that remainder of the 10%. And my own view, I argued this in the inaugural conference, I lost it. I'm still arguing it. Good. If Veterans League should be a structure which is actually having authority, rather than voting powers, authority, it must walk and guide any structure of the ANC when there is a problem. Now, but if it's a voting structure, we're going to a conference. The first question is, are you going by as veteran? Zimepi kula contest. But as veteran kazi above. You see, Nitana Kulu it Council of Elders. Because it gives veterans the authority to guide the organization. For example, this guidance is needed more when there are problems. When you go to a difficult problem like this one, veterans cannot behave as a counter force. They can't be a counter force.
Current ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula says this weekend's conference is not going to give the party any problems, unlike the Youth and Women's League conferences.
No, there is one problem. Lega put Snuki. No, ayizusilalisa leyo ndizawulala today. Le conference ka put Snuki izawuhlala kamandi. Yeah, there's no problem. Ayathanda ucontestana la maxeko but ayakhalimeleka quick. But among others, this workshop was supported by the Veterans League. And we must give them because, and I hope they gave their input because Uput Snuki has been very passionate about this. And this concept of intervening in the municipalities also came from the Veterans League.
ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa appears to be enjoying majority support from the party's veterans and women's leagues, as well as the newly elected ANC Youth League leadership. Samkeile Masego, SABC News, Johannesburg.